Right, what day is this? Day 4?
Yep.
Day 4. We've got up. There was yesterday wasn't great weather, but we had a successful day activating NF80 on Aeroscape. Got drenched. We've spent most of the afternoon and the evening drying off. Anyway, we've put the tent down because it's dry. Thought we'd go into the cafe for breakfast, but it doesn't open till 11 and the time is now 20 past 9. So we're going to head off up the road and we're going to, where are we going? North Uist to Moorcroft Holidays, a campsite, but we've upgraded to a camping pod. So we're not under campers, but before we do that, we're going to drive out to the left. We're going to take you past the QTH of Paul, 2 Mike 0
Tango November Mike.
Tango November Mike. Just show you his QTH because we knew we'd be going past it on the way over to the campsite. It's literally just up the road there, and it's not hard to spot. Anyway, let's go.
GM5AUG. Paul, are you there? Clearly not. Perfect.
Yeah, Delta Golf 1 Bravo uniform, thanks very much. You're 5-9, cracking signal into the island of Benbecula in the Scottish Western Isles. Echo United 010, Roger.
Whiskey Mike Golf Mobile, yeah, thank you.
Roger.
Roger, Italy Kilo 1, Golf Papa Golf, thanks a lot, have a nice day.
Thanks very much, 7-3, QRZ.
Good afternoon from Florida 6, Oscar, Yankee Uniform. Florida 6, Oscar, Yankee Uniform, you're fine, aye?
My call sign is Delta Lima 1 Alpha Kilo Romeo. Did you copy?
QRZ.
Call sign is Kilowatt 6 Lima Papa Mike. Kilowatt 6 Lima Papa Mike. Here this morning into Southern California. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, thanks very much. You're about 5-7 with me. My name is Kevin, Kilo Echo Victor Alpha November.
You have a good DX and enjoy the conditions. 2M0WMG from K6LPF.
Okay, so we're running a bit of a pile up there at one point on 20 metres, and Michael spotted me on the cluster. So we're on the west coast of Benbecula, and quite a good takeoff to the west, but everybody we were working was actually to our east, or southeast mostly. But we're going to try 40 metres now. We're going to go on the WAB net. So we were going to use a 40 metre ham stick or 40 metre monobander. So I'm not sure how it's going to work. Not particularly efficient, but we're going to give it a go anyway. So we've got a few hours to kill before we can check into our camping pod, which is up in North Uist. But I just wanted to stop on Benbecula and get an activation of another island.
Please. Delta Lima 1 from the island of Benbecula, November Fox 7-5.
November Fox, was that 5555?
Negative 7-5, 7-5, QSL?
75, right, 75. Thank you very much indeed.
Well, that is that's Benbecula activated for both of us. Had quite a few contacts on 20, and then we switched to 40 with the monoband whip, and that worked quite well. Don't think they worked too well, but better than I thought it would be.
Beating heart of the Hebrides, we've just passed the airport. and the fire station. There's some sort of water tower there. It's gridlock around here. We're seeing cars everywhere.
The name here is Mike India Kilo Echo, and the QTH is in the southwest of Germany. Microphone back to you, to Mike Zero, Whiskey, Mike Golf, Stroke Mobile, Delta Kilo 1, Mike India.
Here we are, our camping pod. Looks like it's made for midgets.
You'll be alright then.
I'll be alright.
There's a radio.
Got a fridge, radio. Perfect. Which bed do you want? Okay, this is the camper's kitchen. There's an old radio up here, look.
We can have a cluster control in here.
Okay, good morning. It's Wednesday, day 6, and we're at Moorcroft campsite in our camping pod. And Michael's put up he's using a Sota Beams backpacker special. They don't make them anymore. Little sort of vertical made by Sota Beams, and he's got a LoRa beacon in a plastic bag up there. I don't know why, but yeah, whatever. And today we're going to we're going for a little road trip up to I forget the name of the island now. Berneray, I think it is. Is it Berneray? And then Baleshare. So two more islands that we can drive to over causeways. And we're checking out Baleshare because we want to possibly operate from there, putting a vertical dipole array up during the day and a 40-metre quarter wave this evening, possibly, if the weather's all right. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow, and at least it stopped raining today. And we've got 2 metres for the journey up there, so it's about half an hour to get to where we're going. I think that's about it. Let's lock up and hit the road.
Every time we pass an island, Kevin says how easy it would be to get to if we had a kayak, and I have to keep reminding him that we don't have a kayak with us. Those islands, Kevin, we could paddle out to those.
Exactly. That sheep scratching his back on the barrier. Coronation chicken and salmon. Okay, so here we are on the island of Berneray. It's quite mild actually today. Turned out to be quite a nice day. Look at that. That is not too shabby, is it?
That's pretty pucker.
So we've set up the dipole, the usual setup, because it works. It's the short mast, and then the got the ends here on the fiberglass poles. Just put that on there so that nobody comes along and drives into it. Perfect little spot. It's a little bit cloudy, but if it rains, we can always jump in the car.
Lovely Berneray Island, thank you Well, initially 5 and 5. You're now 5 and 8, 58. How are you copying me?
Yeah, QSL the 5 and 8. Thank you, Steve. You are a good 5 and 9. 5 and 9 to us, QSL.
Lovely 5 and 9. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Michael. Well, the conditions are very poor, so I think some stations may struggle to hear you, but I'll hand you onto the controller. So David, the station is Michael, Golf Mike 5, Alpha Uniform Golf Portable, November Foxtrot 98 on the island of Berneray, and I've worked him already. On to you, GX3 ABG. Yeah, thanks, Steve. Yeah, Michael, you came up then. If you're copying Golf X-Ray 3 Alpha Bravo Golf. 5 and 5, all the 5's 50.
CQ20, Italy Zulu, number 3, W, United W, Strong Portable, Whiskey, Mike Golf, Strong Portable, and the nuclear show, the other 34 for you. And for now, my name is Enrico. Back to you, my friend.
Mexico 0, Whiskey Mike Golf Portable, calling CQ and standing by.
Echo Alpha 2, Echo, X-Ray, November.
Oh, QRZ.
India Uniform 1 Alpha Victor Lima.
India.
Uniform 2 Delta Lima Charlie, Stroke Portable, North Italy, over.
Roger, Kevin. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure. I'm a Newham. My name is Erwan. Echo Romeo Whiskey Alpha November. Roger?
We've had quite a few contacts there. I'm not sure how many. We'll tot it up later and I'll put it up on the screen. But the sun's come out and made the sea look really nice and blue. But we've left a few people wanting really, but you know, we can't stay here all day. We've got another island to move on to. But look at that, look. Oh man.
Kevin, if only we had a kayak, we could paddle out to those.
So we've arrived at Baleshare, crossed the causeway over to the island. So we now come down quite a bumpy track. So we're now looking west. So we're going to set the dipole up here, and I think we're going to operate from in the car. So we'll try and get the dipole kind of this way, so that we're kind of heading towards most of the UK, southeast. Okay. Yeah, hi Jonathan. You're about 5'7". There's a little bit of QRM on the band. You're about 5'7", 5'8", and we're now on the island of Baleshare. Baleshare. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I got the location. I got the map of where Michael is located anyway on my friends. So yeah, know where you are. You're 5 and 6 here. 5 and 6.
Yeah, okay there, Jeff. Thanks. Okay, we've given up on the radio because the bands aren't in great shape. So we're just going for a little wander on the beach. Okay, so we're back at the pod. Sun's still shining, and we're having sausages. Oh, we're having hot dogs. Look at that. Perfect. A lovely evening. Okay, I've got the MFJ whip on the roof of the car, on the mag mount, running in the window, all the way in here to my whisper light. which is on 20 metres because it only does 20 metres, and it's running 200 milliwatts, and it's transmitted twice, I think, and loads of spots into Europe. I've got a screenshot of this. I'll put this up on the screen. Loads of spots into Europe, and one into Canary Islands. Okay, so we've checked the just checked WhisperNet again, and we've had 2 spots into Australia. Not much else in between, but 2 spots into Australia with like a fifth of a watt. That is
16,000 kilometres.
16,000 kilometres. That is absolutely incredible. Bit like out here, really. Look at that. I know I keep going on about it, but blimey.
0, try again.
2 Mexico 0, Whiskey Mike Golf Portable.
Okay, 2 Mexico 0, Whiskey Mike Golf Portable, you're 5 and 7. 5 and 7, QSL.
Thanks for the 5-7. Thanks for the 5-7. You're 5-9. Name is Kevin. Kilo Echo Victor Alpha November. Located in North Uist in the Outer Hebrides of Scotland. Roger.
Yeah, very good. It's good to hear you in Scotland for the first time. Kevin, my name is Russ, and you're a good 5 and 7
Russ.
into Hampton, New Brunswick. Thank you.
7-3, Russ. Thanks very much for the contact. Have a good day. Bye-bye.